this whole system is designed for the home player in mind. Okay, we have 3 systems that are synchronized with one another, and as you can see, these players are playing the same exact game, and the players that are next to them are in their game.
They're playing against the players, so they're actually seeing each other through the headpieces, and they're actually firing at each other and running behind places to try to get away from the other person.
That is correct.
And it's really very comfortable. I was sitting there a few minutes ago. Now, the way you have this set up, it's set up with the chair and speakers. You can actually feel it around you.
Yes, all the sound effects only come through the seat, and all the mids and the highs and the actual music comes through the headset. So you're immersed in sound.
And of course it's virtual reality.
Oh yes it is.
Virtual reality. Now you set all of this up, and we're talking right now with Chris Crawford. Well, how do you go about putting a piece like this together? You set the idea up and you have it working.
Right. It's pretty simple. It's just a standard computer system. You just load the games onto the hard drive, and you set up the glasses and the seat to it by connecting it to the video card and the sound card, and you just play the game.
Now you're telling me that you can play with people in other parts of the country or the world with this.
That's right.
Now how would that work?
All you do is you call the online system and you agree to meet in the Game Connection arena. You agree on a game, and then you just go right into the game and play. You can place anyone from California to Florida to Iowa at the same time in the same maze, and having a lot of fun doing it.
Now you can also send messages over this. You can type the message in.
Right. All you got to do is press a certain key on the keyboard, either the T key to talk to everyone or the color of the person's uniform, and you can talk to them privately. So if you want to gang up on somebody, you can do that too.
You can say, well, let's sneak up on blue.
Exactly. Wow. What's going to happen in the next couple of years is they're going to have voice support, so you can actually talk to someone. So if you're playing a flight game, you can actually talk to your wingman while you're flying against them, or you can taunt them, say, come on and get me. I'm right here.
You were telling me that you could actually put this into a group of people. It doesn't just have to be 3, it could be 4, 5.
Well, this type of game here supports 4. There's also a flying game we have called Descent, which is in 3D, that you can support up to 8. The newer games that are coming out now, like Tech War, for example, supports 16 at one time.
Wow. And they were also, on their headpieces, there are 3 different buttons. I think what does that enhance the depth of the picture that you're looking at?
Actually, the displays themselves, you can use them with a television set. There's a setting for standard. Also, there's a setting for 3D1 where you have the signal starting on the right eye and then going to the left. That's how it works. It's a stereoscopic image, just like your eyes.
Oh, and of course, all of this is Cyber-Net online. Now, you set them up in people's homes. How does that actually work?
Yes, a person can use their ordinary home PC, and then they just buy the VR helmet, and they buy the seats, and they can use their own PC, and then they can have virtual reality and call into our modem, our BBS, and they can play against other players right over their own telephone line.
Now, we're speaking with Chris Horton. Now, do people actually have these in their homes? I mean, it's a beautiful... I was sitting in one a little while ago, and it was so comfortable, and it feels like you're right there.
Right, we're having a Doom 2 tournament, and the winner of the tournament this weekend gets to their own Thunder seat.
Oh, so is that right? You sit there, but see, the way you have that rigged up, you have a big, a woofer or something underneath?
There's a woofer that's in the bottom of the seat, and the woofer gives all the bass, and then all the highs and the music come through your ears and the headphones.
Oh, my gosh. So this is really, it looks like, like you were telling me earlier, you don't have to just look at the screen. Now you can get into it.
Right. This puts you right in the middle of the action. Instead of watching a monitor, you're immersed in it.
And it's something that you can get really lost in, because while you're sitting there playing, you can go down corridors. There are all kinds of people coming out, to try to attack you.
Yeah, it's also very affordable because people already have their own personal computer, and all they need is just the virtual reality parts that we sell.
And what was the reaction like for people, who were coming through last night? Last night was the opening night here.
People were so excited. The kids were playing. We had little kids that they were looking all over the place, and their parents were like, "Are they okay?"
Excellent. Well, a few minutes ago we were looking around. My crew here was talking, and they said that these guys were so enjoying themselves so much that they wanted to sit back down. They made my crew get up. But it looks like they have lots of fun, and these are just some of the things that you can see at the Personal Computer and Electronics Expo, which will be here at the Coliseum through Sunday. Now we'll go back to you at the station.
All right, Ken Grimwald, thanks.
It's probably a rude awakening to come out of that virtual reality stuff.
You have to face actual reality, and that's not always as exciting.
Well, that's it. It's a Friday, folks. Have a great weekend.
The news continues here on News 12 Long Island, but have a great weekend.
See you Monday.
See you Monday.